afternoon.
Stick your hands together.
Alright, folks, I'm looking around and there are quite a few of you out there, and it is a beautiful day, so we're going to try that again. How's everybody doing out there? Now that is more like it. I knew you all had it in you. My name is Samantha, and I have the pleasure of being your host for this presentation. But I'm sure you all are dying to meet the stars of our show, and we're actually going to be doing some introductions today through some friendly dolphin competition. And we're going to take a poll at the end to see who you all think is the greatest. Now we are going to be starting off with our little Lily. Now Lily is 8 years old. And she is going to be coming out to say hello in the center of our pool. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Lily. Now Lily was also born and raised right here with us at the Gulfarium, and she was actually born here on Easter Sunday. Now next up we have her mother, 39-year-old Delilah. So at 39 years old, she has a little more experience under her belt. So Delilah, let's see what you got out there. Alright, not too shabby out there. I think she could get a little more applause than Lily. But folks, we still have one more dolphin to go, and that is 16-year-old Sebastian, and he is the new guy. So of course, being the new guy and a guy, he has to show our ladies up. So ladies and gentlemen, here's Sebastian. But like I said, we are going to take a little poll. So who out there thought Lily was the greatest little dolphin? Okay, how about Delilah? And Sebastian? Alright, it looks like Sebastian took the cake on that one, which is an excellent job. Well done out there, big guy. Now once again, we would like to thank all of you for coming out and joining us today here at Gulfarium Adventure Park and giving us the opportunity to introduce you to our Atlantic bottlenose dolphin family. Now we are hoping that once you leave our park today, you are able to head back to your communities and also share with them some of the dangers that these amazing marine mammals are facing in our world today. Now I did just mention, if you were listening closely, that these animals are in fact mammals. And believe it or not, it is not uncommon for people to come up to us and ask, well, how do you train the fish? So we'd like to clear up this common misconception today, help you all ask any questions that you might have about this. But actually, Ashley is about to head into our audience to help us solve this little puzzle. So Ashley, you can go ahead and take it away.
Alright, yeah guys, so over here, I want to see if any of you can shout out and let me know the 5 characteristics of a mammal. We are mammals and dolphins are mammals, so if you know what they are, go ahead and shout them out. First one is warm-blooded. Very good job. So as a mammal, you maintain a constant body temperature. You don't have to go out in the sun like a reptile does. You have warm-blooded, constant body temperature. Good job. So that's one. We have 4 more. I'm sorry? I heard live birth. That's right. So the dolphins actually give birth to a live birth. Cats, it usually takes about a year of a gestation period, and then they give birth to a live birth. Any more? 3 more. Drinks milk. So when that calf is born, it does nurse from its mother on mammary gland on their stomach, and they do, like all mammals, they do nurse milk. All right, 2 more. Breathe air. So that hole on top of their head is called their blowhole. So they come to the top and they breathe air. Now we have 1 more, and it's a little tricky. They have hair. Good job. So everybody, I want you all to look down at our beautiful dolphins down there. Does anybody see a hairy dolphin? No. But dolphins are born with hair. They actually have a few whiskers on their rostrum, which is the long extension that makes up their mouth. And these whiskers are there for a few days, and then they fall out after a few days after birth. So you guys did a great job coming up with the 5 characteristics of a mammal. We'll send it back down. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Well, thank you for helping us clear up those common misconceptions up there, Ashley, and everybody who in our audience participated. Excellent job on that. However, folks, I don't know about you, but I still think it's slightly odd that a mammal lives in the water. But don't worry, these animals do have several adaptations that make them perfect for their underwater residency. Now, first, the ones that we can discuss are those fish fins that are located on either side of the dolphin's body. These are called the pectoral fins, or pec fins for short. And it looks like Sebastian and Lily are showing you how ticklish they are and shamelessly asking for some applause. And an interesting fact about those pectoral fins, they are the only fins that have bones in them. If you were to take an x-ray, it would look like an x-ray of our hands. There are 5 digits in there. Now also, the second adaptation that we are going to discuss, you actually discussed earlier as well, and that is the dolphin's blowhole. Now that blowhole allows them to take a quick breath in just a fraction of a second before diving to the ocean bottom. Well, bless you, Delilah and Lily. Thanks for showing those off. But folks, dolphins also don't have any vocal cords. So any clicks, whistles, and sounds that you hear are coming from that very same blowhole as well. Saltwater serenade. Nice job, you three. And of course, folks, we cannot forget about that powerful tail. Very strong muscles extend down the length of the peduncle or tail end of the dolphin, which makes them well adapted for chasing prey and even leaping high out of the water to check out their surroundings. Animals, we're going to be turning it back to Ashley once again with a very lucky member of our audience. Guys, I'm sorry about that. Now you don't hear me. So today we're here with Bailey from Alabama, and what she's going to do today is be our honorary veterinarian or animal doctor. So what she's going to do is help Aaliyah look for any scratches or what we call rake marks on Delilah here. Rake marks are actually the marks that, like, since the dolphins do not have hands, they use their mouth to communicate with one another. So they might have, if you're down at the windows later, you might notice some scratches. And these are called rake marks from their teeth. So Bailey, do you see any rake marks on Delilah there? No, Delilah has some old rake marks and they're just called scars. Good job. Alright, now Bailey, you're going to help us out by being our dolphin dentist. Do you want to take a look inside that mouth? Bailey, do you have any idea how many teeth she has? No? She has between 88 and 100 cone-shaped teeth, and dolphins do not have molars. They actually only have one set of teeth their whole life, and they use those teeth to grab fish and they swallow them whole. Isn't that right? So our last part of our exam is going to be to look at Delilah's tail flukes. Now this is a very important behavior to train, and it's a voluntary behavior, and we can actually get a blood sample from here, and that's very important because we can test many of the same things we test our own blood for. So what's good about this is there's no fat or bones inside this tail fluke, so it's very easy to see a vein and to get a good blood sample. Now Bailey, was Delilah nice and calm for you there? Alright, so what do you think we can do to tell her good job? Think we can give her something in Malia's pouch there? A fish? Yeah, so we'll give Delilah a fish to tell her good job. Before you throw that in there, what kind of fish do you think that is? Any idea?
Sorry.
That's right, Bailey. It's a dead fish.
Oh.
So go ahead and throw that on there for Delilah. Good job. Now get that fishy smell off your hands. Why don't you go ahead and wash your hands in the water? Good. Keep splashing her. Good job. All right, everyone give a good round of applause for Bailey, our veterinarian today. You did a great job. So it's fun playing musical microphone, so thank you so much for that, Ashley. Now, as you all can see, the dolphin's well-being and health is our main focus here at the Gulfarium, not just of our resident animals, but of their ocean counterparts as well. Atlantic bottlenose dolphins are not yet listed as endangered, but they do suffer from many negative interactions in our world today. For example, injuries and mortalities resulting from entanglement in commercial and recreational fishing gear are some of the most serious threats that they face. Feeding a dolphin in the wild, or swimming with them even, teaches them to approach boats, which can then lead to potential propeller strikes, ingestion of foreign objects, or even harm by humans. Feeding a dolphin in the wild, or even approaching it within 50 yards, is illegal, but it can also be dangerous to the person and the animal involved. So remember, enjoy the wildlife, but only from a safe distance. Now throughout our show, ladies and gentlemen, you've gotten a really good look so far at some of the relationships that our trainers have built up with our animals over the years through several positive reinforcers like fish, toys, ice, and of course, lots of love. So now it is time to sit back, relax, and enjoy what these animals are truly capable of. Alright, you guys, let's see what you've got out there today. Turn your attention to the center of the habitat. Here is Delilah. And heading out once again is our little Lily. Let's give it up for Lily. And of course, once again, our new guy Sebastian. And it looks like Delilah is going to be stealing the spotlight once again. So let's give a point round of applause for Delilah.
This is gonna be like the world's greatest video ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you all for joining us here today at Gulfarium Marine Adventure Park. You have been a wonderful audience and have an excellent rest of your day. Bye-bye, everyone.